Yeah, that's needed a little more time on
There
that
are more
one.
people at the back of the place.
Yeah, what's next?
Yeah. There are more people like all the way on the other side.
They're like grouping kind of at the back.
Yeah.
I just don't know if there's really an audience. I mean, it is graduate commencement. I don't know how many people are going to be here. There's usually quite a few people in here, but
Yeah.
I mean, unless they're not allowing them in.
Some people.
Hey, we'll find out.
There's people over there we can play for.
Go
Okay,
get it,
let's do the
Dustin.
second movement.
Alright.
But I'm also okay with just not playing anything and just taking $100.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's why, guys. It starts at 6. And it didn't on the calendar.
Oh. So we're going to save that person.
So we're having a nice rehearsal. We sound pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Does that mean we get an extra $100?
Oh my gosh. How about,
I feel like this is something you could have told us.
how about 50? It's like 50 per hour.
This is completely different. This is a completely different. Oh, that's. Never mind. Hold on.
So we got like half an
I'm
hour.
looking at the wrong one. That's why.
It could be a different class. Yeah, it says 5 p.m. on this one. So maybe it was.
Well, then that means we got half an hour. So
I was
until we.
I feel like it was
I was
like
looking at
early.
the old calendar, the old program that I had in my folder. That's why.
That'll do it.
Ben,
I got
So
really
good. We are.
We are here.
I was.
We're
I was
right.
quite unhappy if it was going to be at 6.
Ben, guys, 4:30 was a joke.
4:30 was a joke.
Wow.
No. So. we are here at the right time. It
Okay,
is starting at 5 o'clock.
Oh,
Hey Ben, 4:30 wasn't a joke.
it wasn't a joke, Ben.
Come on,
We're
Ben.
rehearsing
Yeah,
at
5
4:30.
So let's play the third movement of water music, and then we may just take a break until we're ready for the processional, which I don't understand at all why. People are sitting
Cut
down
time
by themselves.
specifically means fourfold, but it's actually
I think I remember we were talking about this when we rehearsed on Wednesday for Wind Ensemble. They're having the students and the graduates sit before the thing happens. The processional is just for the people to get on stage.
Yeah, we did talk
Are
about
you
that.
kidding me?
So,
Okay, so guess what? We're not going to be playing anywhere close to the entire pomp and circumstance.
That
Correct.
changes things. Yeah, there's a lot.
So we're probably going to.
they should have told me.
Yeah, they should have said something, because I forgot about that.
What?
The fact
Well,
that
because
it's
they're
only
not
like,
doing
Graduates
that.
are sitting down and not like doing.
Okay, so
Yeah, because Priscilla mentioned that earlier.
I'm glad you mentioned that because
So I guess it'd be
that
the
would
same
have been
thing.
disastrous.
It's already seen
Okay,
it happen here.
so if that's the case, then fine.
I wanted you to know we're gonna start 5 minutes
5 minutes
late.
late.
5 minutes late.
Okay, and just for clarification, the processional is just for the stage.
It's just for the platform purpose. Yes, the students are already seated at the platform.
Okay, I just now got that message, so we're going to figure out a plan of
So,
attack.
and I will go up, there'll be a point where I go up and I talk a little bit before the processional.
Just
general
say that the
communication.
commencement
Yeah.
will begin or whatever.
And then you guys will do your thing and the platform party will come up. And then we'll have a ceremony from there.
Now, what about the recession?
Just platform party.
Okay.
So,
Just play the whole thing.
All right, that makes
Play
things a lot
really
simpler.
fast.
10
because
people,
I
20
actually
people?
attend
Played
after our alma mater, I say,
Ow. Ow.
please remain seated until your section is released to graduates and reach your outside door.
Okay.
Let's wing it.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
cake.
So that's fine. So, okay, plan of attack, guys. For the
Listen in,
procession.
guys.
I'm going to suggest that can we start at measure 67?
Oh, jeez.
Does that work?
It can.
Just coming on it.
I mean, it works. We just have to pick out.
Okay, well, I mean,
Bring down an octave. That'll make it easier.
I don't think we're playing what octave you want.
I did say my
I
sister.
think
Do
we
that,
were
we'll start
rehearsing. We
measure
both played the
67.
wrong note.
Okay.
I think we were like two parts
I struggled
together.
with this part.
It was bad.
Yeah.
You said you can take the octave. Do what? You said you can change the octave. No, I'll play that octave.
Honestly,
It's over, you're just getting me. And then just go to the end.
Yeah, watch me in case there
your applause.
Yeah, go us. Go us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go on. This one. Sorry.
Tell you what, no repeats.
No repeats.
No repeats.
Play it straight
No
down.
repeat.
That way.
Graduate commencement exercises are about to begin. Please stand. This evening, we welcome all individuals who are receiving graduate degrees from the University of Central Missouri's College of Health, Science and Technology, School of Computer Science and Mathematics. We also welcome University of Central Missouri faculty here with us this evening. And now, we welcome the platform party. The fall graduate commencement ceremony for the College of Health, Science and Technology, School of Computer Science and Mathematics is now in order. Please be seated. Members of the graduating class, Board of Governors, faculty, staff, students, family, alumni, and friends. My name is Dr. Shari Bax, Master of Ceremonies for the Fall 2021 Graduate Commencement and Vice President for Student Experience and Engagement. It's always a pleasure to have family and friends of UCM students visiting our campus. Welcoming you here for this evening's event is especially meaningful as we honor our graduates and celebrate their achievements. Commencement also provides an opportunity to recognize Central Missouri's outstanding faculty and staff, who are dedicated to providing the highest quality education and to making a positive difference in the lives of our students. Would the representatives of the faculty please rise? Please join me in saluting our faculty with a round of applause. We would also like to thank Dr. Alan Wenger and members of the UCM Brass Ensemble for their musical performances this evening. Thanks also to Nexus Interpreting, who is serving as our sign language interpreter for this evening, and to our name reader, Dr. Tabul Haq. Lastly, a special thanks to members of the Commencement Committee who spent many long hours planning this day, and to the many others that have helped to organize and plan this commencement. It is now my pleasure to introduce members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. With us this evening are two members of the University of Central Missouri Board of Governors. Please stand as I call your name. Governor Steve Abney, Board President, Warrensburg. Governor Mary Long, Kansas City. With us also are University President Roger Best, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Phil Bridgman, Interim Dean of the College of Health, Science and Technology, Mark Aront, Alumni Foundation Board Member Homer Kay, Faculty Senate President and Mace Bearer Renee Burris, and candidate for a Master of Science degree, Vijaya Sravani Yalanki. Please welcome them. Governor Abney, would you please bring greetings from the Board of Governors?
Thank you, Dr. Bax. Good evening. On behalf of the University of Central Missouri Board of Governors, it's my great pleasure to welcome you to the Fall 2021 commencement exercises. We appreciate the opportunity to celebrate your collective achievements as new graduates of UCM. We commend you for your hard work, your commitment over many months and years at the university. And we recognize the vast experience inside and outside the classroom that enabled you to be here today may not have been possible without the support of many others who are seated in the audience. Much gratitude is owed to your parents, siblings, relatives, and close friends, and in many cases, spouses and children, who have supported you on your higher education journey and contributed to your success. You are part of a unique group of graduates. With UCM's founding in 1871, your graduation means that you're not only a member of the class of 2021, but part of a 150-year class. You have an important role in contributing to the university's long tradition of graduates who leave here equipped with the knowledge, skills, and aptitude that will not only contribute to your success as career professionals, but will open many other doors for them to make a difference in people's lives. We hope that during your time at UCM, you have truly experienced education for service, which we know will serve you well whatever future endeavors you pursue. In today's society, we know that there are many opportunities for your involvement and service for others. We encourage you to find your passion and don't be afraid to take a risk. You can make a difference. Congratulations, UCM graduates.
Thank you, Governor Abney. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Mark Aront. Interim Dean of the College of Health, Science, and Technology, who will give remarks. Dr. Arant will be followed by Vijaya Yalanki, a candidate for a Master of Science degree, who will also give remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Bax. Good evening and congratulations on your degree. You've worked incredibly hard to get to this point, and we're holding this ceremony tonight in order to honor and celebrate your accomplishments. We're so excited that you're here, and we're so excited for what you've done. Driving into Warrensburg this morning, I saw an advertisement for a university which read, "Where legends are made." And that prompted me to think about my comments for tonight. So much so that I was reminded that this university produced the provost. So we have on stage a legend that was made at this particular institution. But it also caused me to think about what your legend will be. What is your legacy going to be? And how you're going to move through the rest of your life building upon that legacy step by step. So I'm going to offer some advice that I've been given throughout my life. Some of it's going to come from when I was very young. But briefly, give you some points that may help you in building that story. Don't touch that. That's hot. In other words, take heed of what could harm you. Don't do that again. Do not repeat your mistakes. Whenever you argue with your spouse, hold hands. That will shorten the argument. There is no shame in falling. The only shame exists when you don't get up. If your goals are wealth, position, and power, first learn compassion, humility, and self-control. They will give context to your expectations. However, without them, they'll become your worst nightmare and will make the lives of the people around you miserable. And finally, work and live in such a way that you'll be deeply missed when you're gone. Congratulations on your great achievement, and thank you so much for choosing UCM as your educational partner. You're precious to us. It is said that the teacher's greatest moment is the instance in which their students surpass them. We look forward to you becoming legendary. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful evening.
Family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduate students, a very good evening. This is going to be quite a challenge, summarizing the entire experience in just few minutes, but I'll try to give my best. So it comes down to this. Masters has been a dream for most of us before it even began, a dream that we all lived through during very turbulent times. 18 months have passed, and it feels like yesterday that we have took the most important decision of our lives. And if you think about it, not much has changed. We continue to make big decisions, but today there is a difference. We are far more prepared, better informed, and we have each built our reserve of knowledge against what's to come. In this whole journey, we have transformed personally and professionally, and without doubt, University of Central Missouri has been instrumental in this process. While most of the institutions went virtual, ours was one of the few who has set an example by adapting to the new normal with all the safety measures taken. Thank you each and everyone who undoubtedly made University of Central Missouri a safe place for learning during this pandemic. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all our professors who altered our perceptions by reinforcing the values this institution stands by. They walked an extra mile in order to deliver us a quality education. Do you all know what's the most challenging part? It is to deliver a 3-hour lecture with mask on. This is not a joke at all, because we all know that pain, how it feels like. Standards have never been compromised, no matter how things around us had changed. And Lastly, this experience would not have been complete without you. The depth of knowledge and experience we have shared together in those classrooms will be priceless. We have created something far stronger than a network. For we have created a strong bond of respect, friendship, and gratitude. Let's all make a promise that we'll continue to care for the people around us and make the world a better place to live. Finally, a heartfelt thank you to all the families and friends that are here today and those who were not able to make it. Thank you for believing in us and allowing us to live our dream. I can't thank God enough for blessing me with a lovely family, especially Mr. Lokesh, without whom I would not have come this far. Thank you and good luck.
On behalf of the graduate faculty of the University of Central Missouri, it is my privilege to present the candidates for the Fall 2021 Graduate Commencement. These students, as officially listed and notified, have qualified for degrees offered by the university. Will all graduates please stand? These candidates have earned the Master of Science. President Best, it is my privilege to present these candidates to you for the conferring of their degrees.
So here at the University of Central Missouri, we strive to provide for our students personalized experiences. If you look around, this is a pretty personalized experience that you're having. And we're all here for you and to celebrate you. We're also privileged to have two of our student athletes with us this evening as well, who are competing tomorrow and unable to participate in their own ceremony, so they're participating with us tonight. It has certainly been my pleasure to serve as president for your university. I'm exceptionally proud of you, not just for this moment, but for every moment that has led you to this day. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and through the Board of Governors of the University of Central Missouri, I do hereby confer upon each of you the degree for which you have qualified, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated. From this day forward, you will always be known as alumni of the University of Central Missouri. It is my privilege, therefore, to introduce you to Mr. Homer Kay, who's a member of the Alumni Foundation Board of Directors and a 1978 graduate of the University of Central Missouri, so that he may welcome you into the UCM Alumni Association, which we also call Mule Nation.
Thank you, Dr. Best. Well, good evening, and congratulations to you. Smile, you're finished, yeah. On such an amazing accomplishment of earning your degree. So Dr. Best already told you that I graduated in 1978, and I figure you're all pretty good in math, so you know I'm old. But it's a real privilege to speak to you on behalf of the University of Central Missouri Alumni Foundation. I grew up probably very different than you all. I grew up about 10 miles down the road in a little town called Knob Noster. And after earning my degree, I joined the finance team at Hallmark Cards, and I was on staff there for nearly 40 years. And during that time, I had the opportunity to live abroad and ultimately was responsible for Hallmark's business in over 100 countries. I share this with you not to in any way boast, but to convey how grateful I am for my education at this institution and the many doors and opportunities that were opened for me and continue to be opened as a result of my relationship with the University of Central Missouri. And that's what compels me to stay involved and give back to the university in some small way. As Dr. Best said, today I serve on the board. I'm also the treasurer of the Alumni Foundation. And like so many other alumni, my wife Becky and I have established an endowed scholarship which will last into perpetuity and help ensure that UCM continues to turn out fine graduates like yourselves. So I'm excited that you have now earned your alumni status, joining a network of over 100,000 mules and jennies around the world. I'm honored to formally welcome you to the Alumni Association, often referred to as Mule Nation. And as you venture out into the world, I encourage you to stay connected to the University of Central Missouri through the Alumni Foundation. You can volunteer your time, attend events, join a regional chapter, start a regional chapter, share information on social media. The opportunities to stay engaged are endless, and I guarantee you that the benefits of staying engaged and connected will far outweigh the cost. Now, I grew up with mules. Probably a lot of you didn't, but during your time here, you've demonstrated what it really means to be a mule. Mules are hardworking, and they're enduring in the toughest time and harshest of circumstances. They're agile, they adapt quickly to change, and they're mentally sharp and strong, like you. They defend themselves, I didn't even know this, but by kicking their hind legs and can do so from all directions. That's what I didn't know. You folks kicked every obstacle that was in your way to complete your degree and achieve your goals. You're resilient, you persevered, you are mule strong. We are so proud of you and excited to see what you will do now that you are armored with your degree. So please stay connected to the foundation about the next chapters in your life. Let us know what you're up to. You're an important part of the UCM community, and we really do value your engagement. So with that, go make your mark. The world needs you more than ever. You'll do well. Congratulations and thank you.
Mark Sang. Rohit Bhavian. Vijaya Shravani Yellanki. Monica Reddy Avula. Monica Mothukur. Shivangi Srivastava. Bhavya Yanamala. Advait Vijay Dabare. Shruti Sachin Satpure. Jyotirmai Bogavarapu. Monica Kopuravuri. Pavan Kumar Ommi. Satya Akhil Pavan Kumar Reddy Padala. Arti Reddy Kompelli. Basavraj Hanagandi. Padma Tatuskar Ganeshwar. Deepika Arvind Kumar. Shivani Rai. The name card. Thank you. Lakshmi Harika Sarikonda. Ujwala Rangoju. Supriya Gunda. Shruti Akunapuram. Prabhu Kiran Kotipalli. Dinesh Botta. Korai Gilbert. Cameron Hunter.
Graduates, once again, congratulations. Now I'm going to need your help in just a moment. We realized today wouldn't have been possible without considerable help along the way. And I would now ask if the family, friends, parents, spouses, children of today's graduates would please stand. Let's join me in giving them a round of applause and thanking them for their support. Thank you. You may be seated.
Audience, leading us in the singing of the alma mater is Andre Robert Williams, candidate for a Bachelor of Music Education degree. I ask that you all please stand. Would the audience please be seated and remain seated throughout the recessional. Your graduates will greet you outside the building following the recessional. This concludes the Fall 2021 Graduate Commencement Ceremony. Thank you for coming.